So over the past week or so on the main channel, I've uploaded 2 videos talking about an ongoing situation involving the English voice acting scene. And today I want to give a quick update. So to make a long story short, basically this individual, Jacob Takanashi, a Tokyo-based voice actor, was hired to replace a Genshin Impact voice actor who's been on strike for 6 months in an attempt to make MiHoYo sign a interim contract with an American union, SAG-AFTRA. Of course, they have not signed any agreements as a result of that, and as a result of not working for 6 months, that voice actor has been let go, and Jacob Takanashi has taken over that role. Unfortunately, a lot of people have been attacking him, including many of his peers in the industry, who are saying many unhinged things. Literally dozens of voice actors saying things like this, saying he'll never work on anything else in the industry, that he's blacklisted, that he's diabolical, that he's a clout chaser, that he's a bad person, and even trying to strong-arm him into abandoning the position. Yeah, it's a really bad situation right now. However, one voice actor actually went out of their way, Nathan Noakes here, to contact Jacob Takanashi and talk about this. And as he discovered with these conversations, Jacob didn't even know about this strike because it's an American union and he's based in Tokyo. And also, he has the right to not join a union or respect their strikes because it's his freedom of choice. However, many people like little Kuribo here, you might know him from his Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, his continued fall off has really shown itself with this situation where he said this in response to a tweet by Jacob saying, "With respect, tensions would decrease significantly if you recognized and spoke publicly about the fact that voice actors aren't bullying you. If you truly didn't know about the strike, say so. If you did, say so. But voice actors are going to keep being attacked until then." So this weirdo is blaming Takanashi, the victim of a coordinated bullying campaign by his peers. He's making him come out and say, "I'm not being bullied." It's unbelievable gaslighting and continued bullying over this situation. And this guy, of course, when he's getting dunked on in the quotes for this response, he has fled to the echo chamber that is Blue Sky, where he said this: "Since Kaylee's tweet had a reader added context note slapped onto it, I'll go ahead and add my own here. Nathan Noakes is either lying or being lied to." So this is one of the fellow harassers here, and they got hit with a note because they're trying to call Jacob a cloud chaser. And as it turns out, based on the conversation with Nathan Noakes, this VA didn't know about this strike. But Kuribo, in his infinite wisdom, has decided he supersedes facts. He's going to make his own determination, and he says Nathan Noakes is either lying or Jacob is lying to him, which is a very bold claim. Then he goes further and gets blocked by Nathan Noakes because, of course, dude, you're annoying and weird, and you don't deal with any sort of facts or logic. And he says this: "Respectfully, dude, referring to all the Twitter discourse, the way you have been downplaying the actions of a scab and then coming into a thread about it, playing it off like this, what exactly is this meant to look like to people?" And then he gets blocked and goes, "Oh, okay then, Nathan. Well, you care so much about scabs. Let me introduce you to some scabs that you have directly supported. Scab number 1, Kaylee Mills. You've directly defended their posts. And all of their coping about the situation, they've been hit with notes too, because they're still working on Nikkei, a MiHoYo product. During this strike, they're an open scab. Here's another scab you support. Korina, the voice of Paimon from Genshin. They outright admit that they're technically scabbing by continuing to work with Genshin, but it's okay because they have personal life circumstances that make it okay in their eyes. Even though you guys know nothing about Jacob Takanashi, you don't even know anything about his personal life, you clearly don't know anything about even his most basic take regarding this. He's not aware of the strike, and no amount of gaslighting by people like Kuribo will make their statements true. Takanashi is not aware of the strike. That's it. You can cope, you can seethe, you can do all that you want. It doesn't change the fact that he didn't know, and also even if he did know, he doesn't have to fucking listen to you because it's a union. He has the ability to stand with you or to not. And it's been very apparent that all the initial concerns about this involving AI, it was a bunch of BS. It was just a way to force people to join the union and to force MiHoYo to make an agreement with SAG-AFTRA, which, by the way, they don't have to do. And it also sounds like, based on Chinese law and policy, they can't, even if they wanted to. And that's not surprising. Why would a Chinese company be able to make any sort of an agreement with an American union? That makes no sense on its face. But anyways, quick update I wanted to provide to you guys because these people have completely lost their minds.